Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. I hope you guys are well. Thanks for dropping in. So I'm going to pull out three overall energy cards. This can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it resonates. Sky Bridge, possibility for a union. This could be work, a partnership of some sort, or a relationship. Ooh, the Sky Bridge, the possibility of a union. That's nice. Me talks, repairing body, mind, and spirit. So do make sure before you start something new that you've taken a bit of a break, cleared your energy, your mind. Okay, make sure that you are healed. Aries. Oops, there we go. And we have the whale song resonating. Take what resonates. Okay, leave the rest behind. So I like this energy, the whale song. This to me is somebody sort of digging deep into their emotions. You know, it's taking a deep dive into this energy. So this is really positive energy. Lovely. Oops, a little bit crooked I see on the screen. I'm going to try and move everything over so I have enough room for all the cards. I hope you guys can see these well. There, turn on another light. Should hold up the me talks maybe. Yeah, it's beautiful. Take a bath, have a glass of wine, you know, a little incense, a little smudging, play with the bubbles. It almost makes me, you know, it popped into my head, I'm going to say it. Fill that bathtub up nice and full, okay? Lots of bubbles. Yeah, lovely energy. Always remember to take a little break, though. Do make sure you're healed before you start something new. Clear your heart and your head. Beautiful. So we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, there's definitely someone who's been very busy. Things are speeding up. You may have multiple opportunities, a lot of positive energy coming in. It's an energy of hurry. Some of you have been very busy, maybe already focusing on this union, the Sky Bridge. You know, do make sure you do take that break. So there's a message there. Yeah. So I see Three of Swords. So I feel there's someone here who there's definitely been some kind of heartache or maybe a little fear that this won't work out. Clear that negative energy, okay? Lose the negative mindset. Yeah, see, I can see the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who's often single. This is a person who's planning for the future, preparing. Someone who's enjoying the fruits of their labors here. So it's about looking into the future. You can see, is there anything out there? Yeah, so we have somebody here who may be feeling even just lonely, or there's been some kind of heartache. Yeah, or it's energy of someone feeling like they're alone. But I actually feel that you're going to have everything I feel that you need. Okay, I don't feel like there's a lot to fear here. Yeah, but the heartache, you know, it's an energy of someone who's afraid they're going to be single forever or they're not going to have enough money. So there's a lot of busy, a lot of hard work. So, but there's some positive energy coming in. Yeah, I can see the end of something. I don't think you're going to be single forever. Some of you might be, you know, a little afraid. There may be some heartache. Maybe you've had to sell your home or sell something. But something is ending. With every ending comes a new beginning. So I feel that there's the possibility for some kind of union. Now, like I say, it could be a job where you're kind of, you know, feeling like you're not going to have enough money here. But whatever's happening, it's coming to an end. Okay? So if you have the fear that you don't have enough, you're preparing that you won't be have enough to pay your mortgage or your rent, or you have to sell, don't worry, because something better is going to happen here. Okay? Yeah, I feel what it's saying is you're not going to be single forever. The single life is almost over. So prepare, okay? And think positive. Make sure you're healed and ready. We have the King of Wands. This could be yourself or another person. Yeah, so there's definitely someone here who's likely overindulging. There's somebody here who may be a workaholic as well. But I actually feel like you have someone here who kind of knows what they want. But I do see there's some kind of obsessive energy, workaholic energy. There's a lot of creative energy. The King of Wands is someone who's very proud, okay? It's a person who's very proud. It could be a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. In fact, there's actually a picture of a woman here. So it's really about knowing what you want and going for it, you see. But you can see here, some of you may have had an unhealthy relationship or something that happened. I feel it's more like a workaholic. It's time for a break. but it's telling you not to overindulge. So if you've been overindulging, eating all the bad things because you've had some heartache, try to do that to detox energy, okay? And it's basically saying go after it, because you have the power here with that King of Wands energy. But I actually feel there's another person here. Yeah, see, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is someone preparing for the future. Someone grounded, practical, sensible, a little bit of a workaholic. I'm feeling more of a workaholic energy. Someone who feels like they're not ready for the future, you know. A little bit of worrying, stress. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much. Yeah, see, there's the stars. So it's about releasing. See, it's about detoxing, healing, letting go of things that no longer serve. And it's about looking towards the future and just grounding yourself. Yeah, so we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So there, I feel it's an energy of, I see two people here, which is interesting. And we know the Queen of Pentacles is someone who often is single, always preparing for the future. But there's something here. There's been heartache. But I feel it's just, you know, sometimes it's the fear of and it feels unfounded. Honestly, it does. Because and the Queen of Pentacles is someone who also likes companionship. And you can see the star here. It's about releasing things from childhood, things that no longer serve, healthy situations. Okay, so I feel it's just telling you to be positive. And this card, yeah. So there's some trust issues. Some of you may need to let go of trust issues. Okay. I feel there's an energy where you've had something unhealthy. Maybe you had an unhealthy relationship. Let it go. Okay. Get out and enjoy some companionship with someone. Start looking and focusing on the future, but ground yourself and just be sensible. Yeah, there's nothing to fear but fear itself, I feel here. It's just an energy of a someone who's probably working too much, exhausting themselves, or maybe have been hurt and they're newly single and feel like they're not going to have what they need. But I don't think you're going to be single forever. There's somebody here. Now, I do see a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Capricorn energy is strong. I see some Scorpio energy. So, yeah, there's been some hurt here, but it's over. So, and I do think someone here doesn't want to be single anymore. Okay. Could be somebody who has, you know, they're afraid of something here. Maybe something's moving too fast. Sometimes things happen very fast, but I see multiple opportunities. I see this busy energy, this hurry up. Someone's in a hurry here. Okay. But there's this beautiful positive energy coming in, I feel. So let me grab a small deck here. I'll grab, no, not that one. Sorry, I should have been prepared. I thought I was. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Why is this here? This 8 of Wands. Oops, move that. Take that bent card. There we go. Yeah. So see, someone who's, you've got someone coming in. I see a communication coming in. Things are starting to speed up. I see 2 single people. Look at that. Yeah. Companionship, you know. This is, someone has trust issues. They need to heal. They need to release it. So it's also an energy of reaching for your dreams. And it's about trusting the path that you're on and staying focused with that Queen of Pentacles. That's what the Queen of Pentacles does, is kind of prepares for the future. Someone who's looking into the future. So, but there's definitely things that are no longer serving. So could be eating all the wrong things. Could be time to get back to nature. A lot of earthy energy here. But I'm seeing 2 single people feeling kind of the same. Yeah, the birth of something new. See, it's energy of being open to the gifts you're about to receive. It's also about being open to allow something in. See, someone is afraid of something. They feel like they're going to be hurt, and there may have been hurt, but I can see the healing. So, yeah, really nice. It's about being open. Okay. Yeah, opened all the possibilities. This is a lot of abundance is starting to flow. I feel like everything's going to be fine. We also know the Empress is someone very creative, very hardworking, driven, someone who goes after what they want. So this could be all your energy. I do see a Scorpio here, though. I do see some Taurus energy, some Virgo and Capricorn, a lot of earth. Yeah, but the Empress is that energy of fertility. There is a lot more abundance here. I feel the fears are basically unfounded, but it's also a healing. Yeah, there's a cycle that's over. Things are about to shift in your favor. I feel like you have a single person coming towards you. Probably feels somewhat the same. Someone is now in a hurry. okay, to put an end to their single life. So there's a union here. This could be a job opportunity. Maybe two of you are going to come together, okay, put an end to something, whatever that is. Maybe, like I say, someone could be selling a home. There may have been a divorce, or someone just, I feel like it's just that fear of it not going in your favor, but I feel like it's going to. There's an old cycle that's over. You've got someone coming in, I feel. This is someone wanting things to go in their favor. So very positive. Likely going to come in very suddenly. It's sort of a spontaneous energy. Yeah, see, we have someone who's keeping their feelings to themselves, keeping their fears to themselves, you see. That's an energy of a person who would rather drink their tears than let somebody know how they feel, you see. Yeah, when drinking their own tears here, keeping it to themselves. It's telling you, it's unhealthy, okay? Let it go. Yeah, see, there's been something sneaky here. It's an energy of someone who's trying to figure things out. Now, often with the death card is an end of a relationship. Maybe somebody was being sneaky or a little bit of a player. It was an unhealthy situation. But what I really feel is that is over, whatever that is, okay? But the Seven of Swords to me, especially when I see money energy, is someone looking at the facts, right? Looking at the figures to put an end to a situation. So it's an energy of it's an energy of somebody wanting to win. So this is often a person who's looking at things. This is someone who's very determined to win. They want things to go in their favor. So you might have someone being a little bit sneaky here. Okay. Yeah. But, just look at the facts. I don't always feel it's a player energy. And I know a lot of people are somewhat conditioned to believe that this card's always negative. It may be, but I feel it's an energy where there's some kind of a fear of being hurt, fear of a third party, someone being sneaky. It almost feels like there's a little bit of a competitive energy here. And we'll see if that comes out. Tell me about this sky bridge, the possibility for union. Yeah, just look at the facts, figure things out. Yeah, so there's an energy of a union. So this is someone back and forth, back and forth. Now, as far as the union, as far as work, you may have multiple opportunities. You may be weighing the pros and the cons, but it's telling you to look at the facts. And it could be a decision about ending something or selling your home. But just look at the facts and the figures, okay? The finances. Now, often that's what I see with that card is somebody who's trying to figure something out. They want to win by sheer determination. But if you did have an unhealthy relationship, it's over, okay? Something is going, or it's going to be over, whether it's a work or somebody juggling here, maybe a third party situation. But I feel it's just an energy too of someone robbing Peter to pay Paul, weighing the pros and the cons, whether they should sell their home, end something, it's an energy of making a decision based on those fears. So we have the King of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, King and Queen of Wands. So there you are. Yeah, you're focused, you're driven, you're not giving up. So, I feel like you're working obsessively trying to make money, or you're trying to figure out if you should sell a home, or if you should end a situation with someone. Yeah, but I feel it's an energy of just changing your focus. See, that's all it takes. See, changing the focus. Queen of Pentacles, a lot of focus on the finances. Definitely workaholic. But I feel there's also the end of something else here. An unhealthy situation. So I feel a lot of positive energy. I see other opportunities. It's also a message to let you know that when something does end and it's an unhealthy situation, it's always knowing that there is always something more, something better out there. Okay, so change the focus, clear the mind to healing energy. So it's an energy of sacrificing, having to give up some things that you may not. If it is you're worried about the facts, about not being able to, having to maybe sell a home, you may have to sacrifice something. See, this is someone here, and I do feel someone here has been drinking their tears. They're sacrificing, you see. Could be a little self-sabotage, so do take a break. But it's an energy of a person who may need to let go of something for their own best interest, to let go of things that you no longer need, okay? Yeah, we've got a little bit of self-sabotage here, and I'm not so sure it's yourself. I feel like it's the other person. But I feel as though whatever this is, you're going to work very hard. You're very focus driven. You know what you want, and you're going for it. I see a King of Wands here. So I feel like you've got this possibility for a union. I feel like you're staying focused on it as you move away. You are focused on your money, no doubt. But yeah, it's telling you to let go of some trust issues here. Someone may have been manipulating you, playing mind games. Okay. And, it's becoming unhealthy. Oops, Queen of Pentacles. It just fell out. What happened? Yeah. So see, it's an energy of balance. Balancing your work. Okay. Knowing when to take a break. It's balancing your emotions. There may be some head over heart kind of decisions you need to make here. Very practical. So I do feel that you're staying balanced. Possibly juggling a lot, really busy. I do see an energy of two very independent people. I think you and another person are going to come together. It could be a business or a relationship, maybe even both. Yeah, see, it's the energy of a strong financial foundation. At the end, there's a reason to celebrate. So if this resonates, wonderful, okay? But it's about letting go of the trust issues. It's about trusting in yourself, okay? Yeah, you may have to sacrifice some things. They're probably not good for you anyway. Yeah, but I feel as though you know what you want. You're not giving in to someone. You're not sacrificing, okay? Because I do feel like you've sacrificed probably in the past and you didn't get something you wanted. So I feel like there's something here where you're going to balance things out a little bit. So if it is a relationship energy, it's telling you to just stay balanced with that Queen of Pentacles. Don't give too much of yourself, okay? Don't sacrifice your money, career, finances, whatever it is that you feel it is, okay? Whatever resonates for you with the whale song. So I feel like it's telling you to just be sensible. But yeah, there's definitely some mind games, manipulation, and trust issues. It's about trusting the process, trusting in yourself, okay? And staying focused. But if you are working a lot and you're already kind of worried about the facts, the figures, and not paying for a mortgage, or maybe joining partnering up with somebody in a relationship where you may have to make a decision to sell a home, or you're just in that energy. It's really just trying to tell you to don't sacrifice everything you've worked for until somebody commits, okay? Because I do see a reason to celebrate. This is, I feel, something to do with the house and a home. I feel like you're building a solid foundation. Whoever comes in, they need to be a partner. See, it's two people with the same kind of energy. But it's an energy of someone who can become a little obsessed, especially if there's a new relationship and they've been single for a while. Because I feel there's an energy of trying to stay balanced here. You may be really crazy about somebody, but you've sacrificed in the past. Don't sacrifice everything you worked for someone until they commit. See, it's marriage material. Commitment is what I feel. Yeah. I feel like you're focused and driven. I do think you're changing your focus here, which is nice. See, there's something here you may be failing to see, failing to recognize, and there may be some kind of back and forth and indecision. If somebody decides they want to, maybe they want you to sell your home. I think you're a little bit worried here, or somebody else is, about that. Because you've worked hard for something, I feel, your financial foundation. There's something to do with family here. So it's about not focusing on one thing too much. Because I know sometimes, Aries, you can do that. King and Queen of Pentacles both. So, yeah, there's some kind of indecision. There's something you're not seeing, okay? Yeah, a little indecision. Could be the other person. Tell me about this sacrifice. I feel some of you may have to give up some things here, possibly. If you are having a little worried or stressed, giving up some things that no longer serve, that you don't need. You might be clearing things out of your house, selling some stuff, or, whatever it is, whatever you're indulging in too much. But I feel like you're obsessed with something, or someone's crazy about you. Yeah, so there is definitely a possible reconciliation, but I feel it has to do with a judgment, making the best decision and grounding yourself before you do. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Yeah, you've got a Page of Pentacles. This is somebody here. It's a communication. It's someone looking at the details. Someone here has failed to recognize. I think this person's failed to recognize you. Okay. that you work hard, you're focused, you're driven. I feel like it's possibly this other person is crazy about you. Some kind of obsession. This is often a person who acts like they're not interested when they are as well. But it's also an energy of someone kind of often that breadcrumbs, and there's something mischievous. Somebody here wants to win. Now there's something sneaky going on, but I don't think you're going to see this coming. I actually feel like it's going to turn out positive, and I feel there's a lot of different energies here. It has to do with a house, a home, a foundation. There's a reason to celebrate. You maybe feel like someone's playing mind games or manipulating you. Okay. There's something here with trust. But I have a funny feeling there's something it's telling you to clear your head. Okay. And it could be this person. There may be someone who, like I say, is trying to figure something out. They want to win. It's an energy of being mischievous and sneaky, but it doesn't always mean it's somebody doing something negative. I actually feel this is something that's actually going to go in your favor. You might even kind of have a little inkling of what it is. You may be just keeping it to yourself. So whatever is happening, I feel like it's going to work out okay. What is this Prince of Pentacles up to? They're keeping a secret. They're very wise. And someone's keeping a secret. Okay. This person's crazy about you. You're probably crazy about them. I feel a couple of workaholics mostly. A couple single independent people who have everything they need. A card went flying. I better get it. Oh, this has to do with the one. All right. And we have the Queen of Swords, and I see something coming to an end. Yeah. So I feel there's this energy of something ending. So some of you have ended an unhealthy relationship. I feel like you need a little break. Make sure you've healed, that you're over something. But I feel this, it's an energy of trusting your own intuition, your inner knowing. Yeah, as I say, I think you know here. This could be this person's indecisive about something too. Okay. There may be some trust issues. But it's telling you to release it. It no longer serves. So it's really probably something more in your head. But I see you questioning something here. Could be advice from someone, but it's, you know, there's some kind of indecision, something that maybe they don't see or you see, but you're questioning. You're being very wise, your inner knowing. So this is you being very smart, speaking up here. I do feel some of you have ended something. It's over. A painful period in life is now finished. Okay, it's done. Let it go. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to. I feel there's this other energy of someone here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, or another Leo. I mean, maybe you have a choice here, but you've definitely ended something. Yeah, there's been a lot of chaos and conflict, and I feel there's been some obstacles and challenges. Yeah, there's been some fighting here. It's unhealthy, so I feel like you're speaking up, speaking your truth. You're going to end something. So it looks like you're starting to get over something here. Yeah, see, there's this energy of lack. This is someone who comes in with lack. I do think you're worried about money, feeling like you're not going to have enough, so you're working a lot. Okay, I feel someone's seeing that too. I feel like you've got a positive energy and then this negative stuff that I feel is just about finished here. Tell me about the balance. Yeah, see, you're very balanced, Queen of Pentacles. See, you're looking at this. You see, you're really focused on your finances. You may be working hard. I feel like you're being a workaholic, okay? Or this person's failed to recognize it, or you're failing to recognize. But there was something lacking, either in a relationship or a situation. So, yeah, I think you're feeling like you're not going to have enough money, but I actually feel like you'll be fine, okay? It's just going to keep telling you that. Yeah, you have a new opportunity. I see, that's where I feel like you've got this person who's... you may have someone here who's wanting a reconciliation, thinking about it. Okay, I do see the King of Wands. Somebody who's a little bit of a player. But then I see that that earth energy, this person here who is looking at something here. I think there's someone who's failing to see you, your capabilities, everything you're capable of. Okay, I think this person's crazy about you. Yeah. I see this new opportunity. So it's a fresh new start. There may be someone who's reaching out wanting a fresh new start, but I feel like you're trying to make a decision here. Yeah, I feel like you've got two people with a similar energy. One of them's sneaky, a player, They come in with lack, or they come in only when they're lonely. Maybe they looked at you and maybe felt like you didn't have enough money. There's something there. But then you've got this energy, something new, a new opportunity. Now, it could be the same person, but I don't think so. I feel there's two. This is someone who knows what they want, and they're going for it here. So I feel like you're moving away to avoid a disaster, but you've got somebody coming in. I do see an energy of making some kind of a decision, relocation, moving in together. I think you got a person here who the secret that someone's keeping is likely they're wanting to commit, relocate. Maybe they want you to relocate or sell your home, move in with them. And there may be something here you're trying to decide, because I feel like you've sacrificed for something. You've been giving things up and working hard here to keep, and it could be an energy of balancing the budget too. So, but you've got an energy of somebody coming. You're moving away from someone and you got another person coming in. Maybe things are just moving too fast and you're trying to make a decision. Be careful of any kind of self-sabotage, okay? Yeah. I think you got somebody who does the self-sabotage. I'm not so sure it's yourself. Yeah, there it is. See, you're leaving something behind. You're staying in control of your emotions. You're not letting them rule you. You're grounded. So once you ground yourself, okay, you can make that decision. It's about moving forward, moving away from someone, and you have someone who's coming in. Yeah, see, you're very much balancing your emotions. You want love, you know. I feel like you're overdue for some tender, loving care, maybe a little break or a little trip. I feel like someone's going to invite you someplace. Could be a weekend getaway, a staycation. Okay. Yeah, see, you're off. You're leaving something behind. One last look over your shoulder. You're taking a risk here. And you're going off on a new path. Lovely. Yeah. I think there's someone here who failed to see you. They were indecisive, but I feel like you've moved on. Or you are moving on. You're leaving this behind, this lack, or this person that lacks. I feel like you're going to take some kind of a risk. Now, I don't know if you're going to go for this or not. Okay, so it's telling you to be careful here. Make sure, okay, if somebody wants you to sell their home and move in and you've worked really hard to get where you're at, okay? Because I do see this union, the possibility. I feel like you kind of know, and you're keeping it to yourself. You may be feeling it, right? Yeah, so if it feels right, you're going to go for it. So it looks like you're going to go for it. It's more than likely the negative energy in the past, because I do think you're a little bit worried here. Like maybe you're a little stressed out that, what happened before is going to happen again. Okay. I see the Nine of Wands looking back at all this hard work. See? Yeah, you're not giving up. You're definitely not a quitter. And I feel the person that's coming towards you is not going to give up. I feel like, this lack, if you are selling your home, moving in with someone and you've been having some trouble, I got to tell you, this person's determined. They know what they want. Okay. And this is somebody who won't give up on you. And I see you putting something behind. But I feel like when you just about give up, you've got this person probably trying to come in and reconcile. Okay. You're moving towards something more successful. I feel like you're going to let it go, but just about when you're ready to give up. So yeah, see, there's that little bit of fear, you see? Yeah. You're going to take this risk on love, though. Yeah, see, you've got someone here, third party, and I feel like there's something you're seeing about this person. They're obsessed with you, but they're immature, they're not ready. And then you've got somebody who is. Yeah. Wow. There's lots going on here. Yeah, see, this is someone who made a decision with unfounded fear. They have some kind of regrets. Maybe you're feeling that way and you're unsure about a decision about moving towards this other person or moving in with them. I feel it's going to be different for each of you. There's a lot going on. I see busy, busy, busy. You're very, very independent. Someone failed to recognize your independence. You take care of yourself. You see, you've got this person who may have judged you wrong. But honestly, I feel like it's too late because I feel like you're already off on this new path. This is someone who has regrets. And I feel like you're trying not to have other regrets here. And I do feel like some of you just need a break, plain and simple. It's time to detox, okay? Let go of this trust issues. Let go of the things that no longer serve you, okay? Someone who played mind games, manipulated you, whatever the situation. Yeah, just let it go. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, so you're off on a new path with someone more compatible, someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise. This is somebody who will lift you up. Okay, they will build you up, but you're going to do this together. You're going to create something new with this person. So there is a union here. Yeah. I don't know if you're struggling with this, though. It feels like some of you are. Like if you make the wrong decision, you might regret. But, you know, I mean, like I say, there could have been a third party, or it's just the fear of making the wrong decision here. So that's why it's saying to ground and to be sensible and practical. Someone sees you as marriage material, you see. This other person's regretting it, but they came in with lack. And I don't know if this person, you know, felt that they couldn't trust you or whatever the issue is, but you know, they failed to see you, okay? Someone who's busy, someone who's juggling, someone who's always prepared ahead, always planning, always ready for anything. That's the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Someone didn't see that. So, but yeah. Yeah, see, this is someone who wasn't telling you. They kept it to themselves. They weren't telling you everything. I honestly feel this person was a player. Maybe you regret being with them. Maybe you're finding something out here. But just let it go. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay? Because I feel like you're moving towards something really, really nice. Yeah. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Me talks. I feel like someone's going to take you on a little trip here. Yeah. See, this person's just regretting. Like there's no hope. It's a person who comes in with lack, the cup half full, poor me, pity, pity, pity. Yeah, see, there it is. You're not giving in. Some of you have been saving money. You're protecting your money. Okay, and this person may have been in that energy too, because we have those two single people protecting everything they worked for. I feel like you've sacrificed enough and things didn't go in your favor, so you're moving on. You're protecting yourself. But you see, this is someone who is probably keeping you stuck and single, on and off and back and forth. So there you are. Yeah, very nice. It's also telling you don't focus on one thing too much. Do keep your life in balance, your family, your friends, your children, whatever it is, okay? You may have this love interest you're crazy about. Make sure you do stay balanced. Don't sacrifice everything you worked for. Okay, by rushing into something. It's telling you to just sort of look at, don't focus on one thing. This is also a card of balance. Okay, focusing on everything in this relationship. I feel it lacked. Okay, this past situation. Yeah, see, it's the energy of being guarded, standing up for yourself, being careful what you believe. This is someone who keeps you at arm's length. They come in and then they push you away. It's like they're not believing you here. So I think you're going to defend yourself just fine. Yeah, I think you're going to probably end up blocking this person if they come back around and start those shenanigans. Yeah. Tell me about the repair. Because I feel like this person's still around, or maybe they come in out of the blue and communicate, whatever the situation. They're in your energy. But I feel as though you're already on this other path with this other person who knows what they want. I actually feel they both could be Aries, Leo, or Sag energies, fire sign energy. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. The other person's, I feel that Page of Pentacles energy, whether they're a fire sign or not. They're mischievous. They're, you know, they're not telling you everything they should tell you. If they have trust issues, they didn't tell you, you know. Whatever their situation, but there it is. This energy of waiting patiently, waiting for the right time. I feel like you're investing in something here, in this relationship. So there could be something to do with the timing. You may have started something with this person and this person comes back around. Yeah. Yeah. But I actually feel like it's like the timing is actually, it's telling you it's time to heal, to move on. Okay, to leave that energy behind. I see an energy of moving towards something more successful. I see a victory. I feel this is an energy of this going the distance, investing, planning for success, preparing, not just yourself, but this other person. I see a Sag energy. You got someone here who's got that. They may not be a Sag, they could be, but they're somebody who's a runner. You see, somebody who you waited patiently for. But I feel like it's an energy where there's this breakthrough. You're breaking free. And when you actually do really fall in love with someone, it is an energy of freeing. okay? Because you're moving towards something successful. I feel like, you know, it's just a matter of being ready. So yeah, see, a successful relationship. It's where you know this won't be successful. Um, you may have failed to recognize and misjudged the situation with this person. Maybe you took a risk with them. But this risk that you are taking, I feel, is just, I see marriage and commitment here. You're moving towards the possibility of a union. So repairing mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, you've got a new opportunity. It's a new start. This is building a foundation. See, building a foundation. And some of you may be saving money to put money down on a new home, you know. But it's somebody offering you something stable. It could be a job, partnering up with someone. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but I definitely can see that energy. But you need to do what's right for you, okay? Stay balanced. Make sure everything is fair, okay? That this person treats you right. I feel like you had this person who was just coming in when they wanted attention, you see? And then they run away. So, but you're moving away because like that Nine of Wands tells me that you're not giving up. I feel this is someone who's jealous because you're moving on. So they come back chasing you. It looks like you're getting a lot of attention here though. And I feel like you're taking your attention away from this person and you got this other person who's giving you loads of attention. So yeah, there's actually going to be reciprocity, equal give and take. Someone is coming in who's going to treat you fair. This person didn't, okay? And you likely know that. They weren't giving. So, but there you go. You've got a solid offer. And I think this person who, the energy of somebody here with that Page of Pentacles, it's like they're a couple of people who are somewhat similar, but one of them isn't ready. They're immature, okay? They're focused on themselves. It's all about them. They probably talk about themselves a lot, and you know, or they are just younger than you. But I feel this other energy, this person that knows what they want. They're chasing after you. They're coming for you for the right reasons. They want this to be successful. They're paving the way. They're giving you lots of attention. Now, I got to tell you, this person may be inviting you somewhere, okay? I still feel like this other person's going to try to reach out and hope you'll reciprocate, looking for reconciliation. It's going to be different for each of you. Some of you may want the reconciliation. Others of you may have started something with someone else. You can flip that, okay? So whatever resonates. So take that deep dive. Yeah, you want love. I feel like you've sacrificed enough. You're feeling pretty beat up here, but that period in your life is almost over. Yeah. I feel like you got someone who's going to be very generous. Oops. Look at that. Yeah. See, you're making a choice. You're choosing a whole new path. Lovely. So it's an energy of leaving behind the person who wasn't giving you enough time, energy, didn't want to commit, whatever their issues, and you're making a choice. So you're going off on a whole new path. Yeah. You've got someone who's very stable, reliable, practical, and it still could be that King of Wands energy. Okay, because like I say, I feel like they're similar, these people. Earth and fire or money. Okay, they're stable, they're single, you know, and there's like two of them, but one of them I can definitely see you. I think you're keeping a lot of feelings to yourself, and you may be keeping it a secret too. So remember, you're going to drag yourself down. It's negative if you are keeping a secret that this other person's reaching out to you. Okay, don't do that. Make sure you're honest and open with this other person. Okay, I feel this person's planning something, and I feel it's a trip, a little detox. I feel this is someone who sees you in their future. I wouldn't be surprised if this person makes a commitment if they're taking you somewhere. Okay. Yeah, see, there it is. This is this person, your hopes and dreams. They see you as everything they could ever want. But there is the need to let go. This person is going to make sure, you need to make sure you release this other person willingly first. Okay, before you start something here. If you are feeling indecisive, just take your time. This person's not going to rush you, but they are going to give you a lot of attention. They're chasing you. You have a runner and then you have a chaser, and it's not, and it is the one person running away and then coming back. Okay, but you actually have a person who's moving forward here. They see you as their hopes and dreams, you see, but you have to release something here. You're about to get what you want. See, there's success, victory, the truth. Okay, so I think you are gonna, I think you see the truth. I think you're having that little aha moment. I feel that somebody is coming in to speak the truth. Just make sure you do. Yeah, you've got someone who's making a decision. Now, this is a person who gets into their head and they look at the situation. They're having that little aha moment. They're seeing the truth. This is a person, once they make up their mind, they're decisive. They know exactly what they're doing. They trust the decision they've made. So regardless whether they're Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, I do see some Libra energy. I see some Aquarius energy. So lots of energies that really go with your sign too, which is quite interesting. That's why I feel like whoever they are, they both have those energies that you like, that you're attracted to, but one of them is just not mature. Okay? Yeah. Some of you may reconcile with someone. It's up to you to make that decision or assessment depending on your situation. So let's see what's resonating here. Yeah, you're going to get something you want, okay? Yeah, but you're playing it safe, okay? So definitely play it safe a little bit, but you're about to get what you want here. Yeah. I feel like you had someone here who kind of, wanted you to keep filling their cup, and I feel like you did, because there you are sacrificing and giving. But I just feel like there's so much going on that I feel like you're drained. I really do. I feel like you're busy, and you're not going to give up. I can tell you that right now when it comes to this financial stability. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. I feel you got a person who wants to partner up with you. It could be a work situation or love. You may have something relationship-wise going on and a work situation, definitely. But wow, it's beautiful. So I feel like, you're being a little careful what you wish for. I feel like you're kind of hoping that this happens. It's your hopes and dreams. And I actually feel this person's in that. I do think you've got someone who's keeping this pentacle a secret, this offer. Like I say, it could be anything. Could be that commitment, building a solid foundation. Starting off with this new relationship, but it could be like, hey, do you want to go on a trip? Do you want to go somewhere? And it could be, a better job opportunity for that matter. You may have to relocate, some of you as well. You may be looking to see if that goes in your favor. Okay. So yeah, but that old cycle is over. See? Yeah. I think you're going to figure things out. I actually feel like you're looking at this. I think that you're going to figure things out here. All right. I feel like you've got the wisdom here, the knowledge. You're going to trust your intuition. When something feels right, you're going to go for it. Yeah. You may have taken a risk with this other person, though, I feel, and because you failed to see. But I feel they failed to see something. Is somebody here who may have judged you? That's where I feel like you were chasing them because they were financially successful, or, who doesn't want a successful partner? But I see two successful people here. And this is what someone's failed to see. But I feel like it's too late. Yeah, see? Weighing the pros and the cons, see? Making a decision. This is with the Queen of Pentacles energy, juggling a lot of things. You can see someone juggling, preparing ahead. It's a bit of a struggle, this decision. I think some of you are just juggling a lot of responsibilities right now, too. Yeah, maybe trying to date somebody. Yeah, see, you've got a King of Cups, somebody who's loving. We got a King and Queen of Cups. We got a couple here. I think there's someone here that, and it's also an energy of juggling work, responsibilities, children, your finances while you're dating. That's another thing I feel that's a bit of a struggle. Because I do see you working, because I do see a little bit worried about paying for things, like especially if you've just entered a relationship and you've been kind of juggling a lot of stuff here in the finances. I feel like it's going to work out just fine. Okay. And if you do decide to sell and move in with someone, well, and you feel like it's a safe thing to do make sure you protect yourself with that Four of Pentacles. Okay. Do make sure you protect yourself though. Yeah. And you may be thinking of that too, because of something that's happened here. So just play it safe, but I feel like you're about to get something you want. Okay. Take care. I wish you the very best, and we will see you soon.